everybody Lucility. Hope everybody's well, with somebody they're happy with at least, and safe with. Well, we've got a few topics to talk about lately, and my topic I want to talk about now is how we're all coping with the fact that we are going to be living with this contagion for a very long time. And coping with that thought, well, it's a lot to cope with, isn't it? And the speculation has it that we'll be with all this contagion will be at least with us for at least 18 months. I dare say by the time they wrap it up, be 18 months, 2 years, before we see any real ease up on anything. And if they are successful with the vaccine, that's even better for society and all over the world. But the gloom of it all is that we will have to cope with the thought and knowing it's real life that we're going to have to cope with this in our life for at least 18 months, 2 years, whether you like it or not. It's part of our life. So, now another thing I do want to talk about, and that's risk management control in society. And I don't think the government has really modified the risk management control for this contagion. It's got to be constant cleaning out there, constant. From the rail system, constantly, people cleaning the trains, constantly cleaning the stations, constantly cleaning, compulsory cleaning going on. Because then maybe we can combat the cross-contamination of this virus by constant cleaning. But the risk management control needs an overhaul. The government needs to overhaul the whole system and look at it for this virus, because it's not good enough, government. So that's what I'm going to say on the risk management control. It needs a new overhaul. The whole system needs to be looked at, because if we're going to combat this contagion, we need constant compulsory cleaning everywhere. And then cross-contamination will be eventually wiped out, but we've got to compulsory do it to combat this contagion. So that's my opinion. And everybody else I talk to say, yeah, it's not good enough. Society's not clean enough. They're not doing enough. The government is not doing enough. So that's a lot of people's opinion. Risk management control has got to be an overhaul of infectious risk, because we really are at risk of infection. So that's a very important point to think about, people. That's why sanitizers, that sort of thing is around. And before I go off on this another topic I want to talk to you about is that this, your sanitizers, really, really good, okay? Now, I got this at Woolworths. You get 2 for $7. So, and that's available at Woolworths. I don't know about Coles, but I live with this, so it's a really good thing. So don't forget your sanitizers, even if they're homemade sanitizers. Do not forget them, okay? So that's one little thing I thought I'd remind you guys. And also your flu shots. Don't forget your flu shots, please. Really, really important. And even people that have got to pay for it, if you think, oh God, the $20 is going to hurt, or whatever, 25 or whatever it is, it's going to hurt the back pocket. We don't think that way because, you know, with this contagion, this bitch corona's right around the corner. She's invisible. You never know when you'll meet her. That's the way I'm looking at it now. If it was a woman, oh God, help society. What an evil bitch it'd be. But anyway, so another thing is I want to talk about is, you know how we've got takeaways open and home deliveries and so forth in the food industry. Well, I want to ask the government, have they made it compulsory that these people that are working in the food industry, delivering food to people, and also working with food, making food so people can deliver the food, that they're not contagious? Do they have a certificate that they've been tested for COVID-19? That they're squeaky clean? Sorry the pun, but it seemed to fit. Well, do they, government? So you need something like that, because I've got a lot of people I speak to this, you know, when I'm saying hello to a friend over the phone, that I've spoken to a few people, and they've said, you know, with their concerns of takeaways and home deliveries and that sort of thing, there's not many open, but who are, do they have where their staff are with a certificate, and if need be, supply that certificate, show that certificate, because that makes people at ease then. Or just shut down the whole entire takeaway system so everybody can eat at home. You can't have everything, but that's another concern for society. The hygiene and the cross-contamination, the infectious risk there. So that's another thing to think of, society. You know, it's really, really important. So, and also we hear about Boris Johnson has really, really come down with this contagion. So I want to send my thoughts and my blessings to the UK, your Prime Minister. I really hope that everything will be all right with Boris Johnson. Anyway, to all over the world, I hope that whoever hears this, UK, America, people of Oz, Japan, people everywhere, I hope that, you know, my thoughts, as I said, will always be with people, and just try and keep faith. It will pass, but we will have to live with the fact that we do have the contagion, this bitch corona, living with us, being with us, watching us, being every step, every move we make. Like that song, I'll be watching you every step you take. So remember that for at least 18 months, 2 years. So, but my thoughts and my blessings go out to the whole entire world, and especially Oz. So take care. Now, as I said, like, subscribe and comment. Until next time, everybody, take care. Look after yourself. Bye, everybody. Bye.